What's up YouTube? Kyle Later, aka Smooth Flipper, and in this video I'm going to show you guys my phone inventory. I know this is going to be a little bit different as far as this is a informational video, but I figured you guys can get an idea of how many phones I'm moving and things of that nature. So this was a request by one of my subscribers, so shout out to you. And I'm gonna try to make it look as professional as possible. Like I have all these phones uh, on my desk right now, and I'm just gonna show you guys the phone and how much I think I can sell it for. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this first one is a Moto Z2 Play in the box, like new condition, has all the accessories. Um, I think I paid 140 for this, and I got it on I got it locally right now for 280. So I'm not gonna go over every phone and see like as far as what I paid for because I don't remember. I have to go back into my to my notes, but I'm gonna give you guys an idea of what I can sell it for. So that's the first one, the Moto Z2 Play. The second one we got is this iPhone 8 Plus. As you guys can see, this is the gold one. I believe I can sell this for $660 on eBay. Probably could get a little bit more, but just for a quick sale, we're gonna go with $660. The next phone we got is a iPhone 7 Plus, 32 gigabytes, good condition, no cracks, still has a screen protector on it. The least I can get for this is $450. So there you go. We got another iPhone 7 Plus right here. I can again sell this for $450 all day locally if I wanted to, or a little bit more on eBay. But just the minimum price, I can sell this for $450. All right. Next, we got us a Note 8 for AT&T. You can see right there. I wrote it down. Bam. So some of them are marked. For AT&T, I know I paid $350 for this phone, and I got it on eBay right now for $650. So still hasn't sold yet, but it definitely has watchers, so people are interested in it. So $650 for the Note 8. Next, we got us another iPhone 7 Plus. I picked this up. I remember I picked this up yesterday on Let Go app. So it's another place you guys can pick some phones up. And the guy, he had it at $350. This is an iPhone 7 Plus, 256 gigabytes, and it's Verizon. So he had it for $350. I was kind of confused, but I offered him $300, and then we met at $325. So I met up with him. He told me that his dad decided to sell it and wanted to sell it at that price because he had just got the iPhone X. So you can't beat that price. Bought it for $325, and I can sell this phone, all day for $540. All day for $540. All right, next phone we got us a iPhone 7 Plus, 128 gigabytes for AT&T. Let me see. I got my notes here. I probably can sell this phone for $500, at least $500. These phones are going for about $500. Or if I want to go $480, I can, but we're gonna go with $500 for this one. Next, we got us a iPhone 7, 32 gigabytes, rose gold. This is also Verizon unlocked, and I probably can get at least $400 for this, at least $400. So he did give me a case. I do have it, marked as a iPhone 7. And yeah, next we got us a cracked screen iPhone 6s Plus. I don't remember the carrier, but I know it's 16 gigabytes. It does have that little crack. I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of hard to see. It's a hairline crack, but I can sell this for $150 on eBay. So there you go. Besides the crack, it's in pretty good condition. But obviously a crack is a crack. So even though it's a small crack, you still have to list it as parts. So keep that in mind. Next, we got another iPhone 7 Plus. This is the jet black right here. Actually, excuse me, I apologize. This is a 8 Plus. Um, and I remember picking this phone up because it has a really deep scratch. The guy was like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it has a really deep scratch. And I talked this guy down to 320 on this phone. I'm having a hard time selling it because of the scratch, but um, I know I can get at least 500 for it locally, at least 500 because it is Verizon, and it's unlocked, so 500. So this is an 8 plus. I'm sorry, it was not a. This is not a 7 plus. This is an 8 plus. Next, we got us a iPhone 6, 16 gigabyte for Sprint. Uh, and I don't remember picking this phone up honestly, but if I was to think about it right now, iPhone 6, 16 gigabyte for Sprint, I can get 150 at least for it. So that's that. Next phone, we got us an iPhone 6s for Sprint. Um, Good condition. You guys can see, bam, just like that. No cracks, no nothing. I can get 200 for this one. Next, we got us an iPhone 7, 32 gigabytes. I remember picking this phone up in San Diego, and I remember paying the lady 150. So it does have a balance on it. Um, but I can sell this for a little bit more than that. So based off of my notes, I can get about 300 for it. So keep that in mind. Pretty good turnaround profit. Next phone, not a very popular phone here. Samsung Galaxy J7. I picked this up for dirt cheap, which is why I bought it. I normally don't buy these kind of models, just because they don't sell as fast and they're not worth as much. But I got this for 30 bucks, so $30. I can sell this for 120 all day. If I haven't listed it yet, but 120 right there. So that's a good profit. Bam. Next one we got is a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. The only issue with this is that it has Google Lock. So you don't know what Google Lock is. It does have an account. Bought this from an old guy. Um, you know, he forgot. He apparently forgot his password. So, he showed me everything legit as far as proof of purchase and everything. He just doesn't know it, and he didn't want to deal with the hassle of getting it off. Even though I offered him to help get it off him, he said he didn't want to deal with it. So I picked this phone up for 50 bucks, and I can sell it for 140. A couple more phones left. We got us a iPhone 6s, 128 gigabytes. This phone's in like perfect condition. Um, and I don't remember how much I paid for this one, but I do know that it was cheap, because the guy, he thought it was a 64 gigabyte iPhone 6s, and when I got there, it turned out to be a 128 gigabytes. So obviously I didn't say anything. That's some more profit for me, but I can sell that for 280. Next, we got another iPhone 7. I remember buying this one in San Diego. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I know I can get 350 for it. So next, we got us a iPhone SE, 32 gigabytes. This is something that I buy these kind of phones. I don't come across these a lot, but I do buy these SEs. Quick tip: you guys can get these phones for pretty cheap in your area. So if you are, wherever you're at, people don't. I found out that people don't value these phones as much as they should. Like I said, I got this for 50 bucks, and I can sell this for 140. So if you got 100 bucks, you pick two of these up, and you can double your money pretty easily. last but not least, we got us a iPhone 6, 16 gigabyte Verizon. I still haven't listed this phone. I've had this phone for about a week and a half. I did not list it yet. I've just been kind of busy. But if I was to list it, I would list it at 200. I remember picking this up for 80 bucks. Um, People just, they just decided to lowball themselves, and I got it for 80 bucks. So quick tip again, let them kind of give, their offer first before you decide to give yours. That's a quick tip for you guys. And they lowballed themselves, 80 bucks, sell it for 200 bucks on eBay or locally, and make a quick $80 profit. So that's all my phones, guys. Again, $6,000 worth of phones in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys like these kind of videos. I will do these in the future if I get enough likes or enough feedback. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And if there are any other issues or concerns, please let me know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.